Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Anna. It's nice to see you today.
Yes, good afternoon, teacher.
Happy Monday.
Yes, happy Monday.
Yes. Okay, so how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so you're
And
not.
you?
I'm very happy to see you and learn with you again because
Yes,
you're
thank
very
you.
busy. Okay, so are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, so we're going to continue our
Yes,
review so that after this review we can um take your first test, okay? Okay, because we only have
okay.
few classes left. Okay. So let's start with getting emails right. Okay, so please read.
Getting emails right. Unlike most written business communication in English, email offers the chance of communicating using an informal, friendly style of writing English. You
Written.
can greet someone. You can
Written
greet
English. Sorry.
written
Yes, it's written English.
yes, written English. You can greet someone in an informal email using phrases like "Hi Martha, hello Paula, dear Jim." Very informal emails can be closed with phrases such as "All the best," "Cheers," when an email needs to be formal. For instance, when it's to a business contact who you don't know well, then a formal greeting should be used. Dear Mr. Simpson. Closing phrases should also be more polite. Best regards, neutral, George Sensley, very formal. It's common to add a friendly phrase before the close. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Informal. I look forward to our meeting on Monday. Formal. The first letter of an email after the greeting always has a capital letter. Hello, Robert. Just to let you know.
Okay, so getting emails right. So, unlike most written business communication in English, email offers the chance of communicating using an informal, friendly style of written English. So you don't have to be really formal, okay, when you are using your emails. Oh, your email, okay? So you can greet someone in an informal email using phrases like "Hi Martha," "Hello Paula," or "Dear Jim." Okay, so hi, hello. We also use that in personal communication, right? In actual communication, right?
Okay.
And also "Dear Jim." Okay, this is informal because you just use "dear" when it's close to you, right? When the person is close to you, not your superior, okay? Not any boss of the company, but just a friend or a colleague that's close to you.
Family.
Family, yes, very good. And
Yes.
other loved one. Okay, so very informal emails can be closed with phrases such as "all the best," "cheers." Also, you can say "see you." You can close your emails like that. It's informal because it's like just talking in actual, yeah, right? Okay, and when an email needs to be formal, for instance, when it's to a business contact who you don't know well, then a formal greeting should be used. "Dear Mr. Simpson." So Mr. makes it more formal there, right? Because we always use the last name. right? Especially when we are
Okay.
we are not sure about the first name or the title. You can use using the last name is the best thing to do. Okay? You can also just
Okay.
say Mr. Simpson, okay, and no dear. So closing phrases should also be more polite. So best regards, Anna. Yours sincerely, Anna plus your last name. Okay? So you can just
Okay.
remember these kind of words so that in the future you can use it as your reference. So it's common to add a friendly phrase before the close. Okay, I want you to say close.
Close.
Okay, close. So it's common to
Close.
add a friendly phrase before the close, just like um, looking forward to seeing you soon or see you soon. Okay? And I look forward to our meeting on Monday. So that's formal. You have to use a subject which is I, okay? And you're going to put there what are you looking forward to? Okay? So it's the meeting on Monday and not soon. On Monday. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so the first letter of an email after the greeting always has a capital letter. So, hello, Robert, just to let you know, because we use this as another sentence, right? Even if the greetings is just hello, Robert, and a comma, the next sentence or the first line of our message or the body of our email, it should start in a capital letter. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so no questions?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's go to the next page. Okay, so reschedule a meeting. Okay, how can we reschedule a meeting? So please read the draft.
Reschedule a meeting when drafting an email that requests to reschedule a meeting. It should include the following parts. Number one, greeting. Number two, request to reschedule. Number three, availability. Number four, conclusion. Number five, signature.
Okay, so when drafting an email that requests a reschedule a meeting, request to reschedule a meeting, it should include the following parts. Can you read again? Following parts.
Following parts.
Okay, it should include the following parts. So number one, of course, you have to greet, like, dear Mr. Simpson. Okay, because rescheduling a meeting, meaning it's formal. Okay, we can still
Okay.
reschedule a meeting in a friendly way, but if it's a meeting with just a colleague or a family or a friend, okay, let's assume that this is a business meeting. Okay, so we have to use um, formal email. So we have to first greet, then we are going to request to reschedule. So, dear Mr. Simpson, I just want to ask for your I just want to request to reschedule our meeting from Monday to reschedule our meeting that is on Tuesday 9 a.m. Okay? And
Okay.
also you have to ask for the availability of Mr. Simpson. So how do you ask? How do you ask
Um,
him?
uh, I write an email to reschedule a meeting. Uh, reschedule. for our meeting on Monday at 3 p.m. because I have a meeting with my boss. So, uh, so we can we reschedule a meeting on Tuesday on Tuesday, 3 p.m. is too for you. Is too for you?
Okay. Okay, very good. So your first sentence says it's kind of complicated. Okay. So when you want to request to reschedule a meeting, you have to be direct. Okay.
Yes.
So, but your sentence in asking for the availability of Mr. Simpson is good. So you can say, is Tuesday 3 p.m. suits you? Or are
Yes.
you available at that time? Okay, are you available on Tuesday
What
at 3 p.m.?
uh, what time is suit for you?
Yes. Um, no, you have to give a time. And you're going to
Give a
ask,
time.
yes, you have to suggest or give a time and a date. And you're
Yes.
going to ask if he is available on that time and date. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, number 4, you have to make a conclusion. Okay, so what is your conclusion in rescheduling a meeting?
Conclusion. Uh,
Before you add the email.
Conclusion. I think is look forward to seeing. Look forward to hearing you.
Okay, it can be. And you can also say, I hope you understand. I look forward for your response and your availability. Okay, you can also say that so that Mr. Simpson will really respond to your proposed time and date, right?
Yes.
So that your meeting will be finally scheduled again. Okay. Finally rescheduled. And the last one is signature. So what is your signature after this? After the rescheduling a meeting email. What is your signature? Is that best regards
Best regards.
or sincerely yours or yours
Yes.
sincerely? So this is a
Yes.
business meeting. What are you going to use? You should use a formal signature. So it's sincerely yours, Anna, and
Best
your
regards.
best regards. You use that. It's a neutral, right? You can use it informally and formally. But I suggest that you use the formal way, the formal signature, which is sincerely yours or yours sincerely. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any question?
No, I don't have question.
Thank you so much. So again, let's review what are the parts on how to draft an email that requests to reschedule a meeting. We have 5.
We have five pass. We have a five
Okay.
pass
Oh, say what
to
are those?
uh, number one, greeting. Number two, request to
Mm-hmm.
reschedule. Number
Mm-hmm.
three, availability. Number
Mm-hmm.
four, conclusion. Number
Oh,
five, signature.
okay. Very good. Now, don't forget that, okay? It maybe it might be on your test. Okay, so this is an example on how to draft a request to reschedule a meeting. So this is a template, okay? Can you read it? And please,
Template.
yes, can you read it and please fill in the name and the contact information. Okay, the date, the time, the please fill in those words that are in the inside the bracket. Okay?
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, go.
I want 3 minutes to
Okay,
prepare.
sure. Take your
Yes.
time.
Okay. I can hear you.
Sorry. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So I want you to read and read with your answers.
Yes. Dear Mr. Thomas, while I was looking forward to our meeting on Monday at 8 a.m., I regretfully will have to reschedule. I have a meeting with my dentist doctor at 8 a.m. I am still very interested in our business meeting that discussing about new project. I am available on uh, Monday at 3 p.m. However, if the dates or times do not work for you, please let me know when you might be able to meet. I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause, and I look forward to meeting with you on a different date. Sincerely, Anna, Thyssen Companies.
Okay, very good. So you have the reason that you have an appointment with your dentist. Then you gave, I am still very interested in our business meeting
Yes.
to talk about the new project. Okay, so I am available on Monday, 3 p.m. And additional rescheduled date. So you can give two dates, okay, and two different dates, so so that Mr. Thomas can have choices. He
Yes.
can choose. Okay. So, however, if these dates or times do not work for you, please let me know when you might be able to meet. So, I apologize. Can you say it? Apologize.
Apologize.
I apologize.
Apologize.
Okay, so I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause, and I look forward to meeting you on a different date. Sincerely, your name and your contact information. Yay! Very good. So I just want you to be familiarized with the words used here in this template, okay? Because this is the
Okay.
one of the best template that you can use to to request a reschedule meeting. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's go to the next page. So we have, can we make a start now? Okay, this
Can
is
we
unique
make a
too.
start now?
Okay, so we have, when we start, we can have a small talk. Okay, how are you today? Okay, so how are you been doing this week, this past few days? Okay, so small talk. Okay, please read small talk.
Small. Small talk. Small talk can be about many different topics, and you probably won't be sure of all the vocabulary. One solution is to prepare topics that you would like to talk about. If you are going to have a meeting with people from another country, research topics relating to that country. Making small talk is not just about talking, it's also about listening, and the more actively, the better. There are a number of commonly used phrases which should other people that you are interested in what they are saying. I see. Oh, really? Interesting. That's absolutely fascinating.
Okay, fascinating.
Fascinating.
Okay, so you have also, where's that word? Show. There are a number of commonly used phrases which show. Can you say it? Show.
Show.
Okay, so small talk can be about many different topics, and you probably won't be sure of all the vocabulary. So, one solution is to prepare topics that you would like to talk about. If you're going to have a meeting with people from another country, research topics relating to that country. Okay, so you have to think of a topic that not just you who is interested, okay? Make sure that some of your listeners, not even if not all, but most of your listeners can be um interested, okay? So you think of a topic that might, even if you don't know the people that you're going to meet, you can think of many topics that you can talk about. Okay, so if you don't have any topics, you can ask, oh, so what are you doing this past few months? So are you playing any sport? So if the person is will answer, yes, I play golf, then if you can talk about golf, go. Okay, so you have to
Okay.
find a topic that makes you and your listeners be as one. Okay? You both can be interested. Okay? Do you
Okay.
understand? Okay, so
Yes.
don't just talk about the topic that you're just the one who is interested, okay? Because your listeners will get bored like, what is he talking about? Right? So you have
Yes.
to find your in betweens. You have to meet in betweens. Okay? So making small talk
Okay.
is not just about talking, it's also about listening. Okay? So when you're the one talking, they will listen to you if you listen to them when they're the ones talking. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, and the more actively, the better. There are a number of commonly used phrases which show other people that you're interested in what they're saying. So, when they're talking, you can say, "Oh, really? Oh, really? I have a friend too that he's also playing golf. So, I also accompany him sometimes, so you can just talk about anything else, right? So that's
Okay.
absolutely fascinating. So when he talks about last month I went to Egypt and I saw the pyramids there. Wow, that's absolutely fascinating. So that shows that you're interested and you're listening to the speaker or to him, right?
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any questions?
No, I don't have question.
Okay, so just remember these things on how you can show your interest that you are listening to the speaker. Okay? All right,
Okay.
so let's go to meeting. So, welcoming participants and asking participants to introduce themselves. How can you say it?
Welcome, participants. It's nice to see everyone. Thanks for being here today. Asking participants to introduce themselves. Why don't you introduce yourself to everyone? Tell us a bit about yourself. Could you tell us on who you are and say something about yourself?
Okay. So when you welcome participants, you're going to say, "Oh, good morning. It's nice to see everyone today in this hall." Okay? It's thanks for being here today to celebrate with us. Oh no, to have a meeting. It's a meeting. Why is it a celebration? Okay. It's thanks for being here today. Thanks for taking your time to come here to join with us. Okay? So when you
Okay.
ask participants to introduce themselves, you can say, "Okay, before we start, why don't you introduce yourself to everyone? Tell us a bit about yourself. Could you tell us all who you are and say something about yourself?" Okay, so those just are two of the questions that you can use or the phrases that you can use when you want someone to introduce themselves, okay? So you can say, "Okay, introduce yourself." Not just like that. You can also say, "Tell us a bit about yourself." So that
Mm-hmm.
the sentence is not really that short, right?
Okay.
Understand?
Yes.
Okay. So here also introducing yourself. So how do you introduce yourself?
Introducing yourself. I'm the business development manager. I've been with Architect SA since 20,
2002.
20, 2002. 2002.
Mm-hmm.
I've worked for the company for 4 years. I'm based in the Valencia office. I work at our Bilbao branch.
Okay,
Starting
so
objectives.
stating.
Stating objective will be discussing. Jean Jacquin will be
Okay, it's
examining.
Joaquin. Yes, it's Joaquin. Joaquin will be
Joaquin.
examining. Okay, so let's go first to introducing yourself. So how do you introduce yourself? Can you do it? Can you give me an example by using this?
I am the assistant of management, assistant of president.
Okay, so you have to say first your name.
Uh, Hello, everybody. My name is Anna. I work at our company. I work. I've worked for the company for 10 years. I am a assistant a president.
Okay, so you have to say your name, what company, or you can also, I am the assistant of the president of the, what is the name of the company? Okay, of the
ABC company.
okay, yes. I'm going to say that ABC company. Okay.
Yes.
So you're going to, hello everyone, I'm Anna and I am the assistant of the president of the ABC company. I worked for the company for 10 years. I'm based in, then you can,
Oh,
I'm based in
yes.
ABC office. I work at our 123 branch. Okay. So that's just
Yes.
very easy. Okay. So stating objectives. So you're going to state objectives of the meeting. So you're going to say objectives or agenda. Okay, so we'll be discussing these things. So one, two, three, first, second, third, fourth. Okay, that's how you state the objectives. Joaquin will be examining. So Joaquin will be examining maybe the first part of the objective, the first objective, or maybe the second objective. Okay. So you have
Okay.
assigned persons to examine the objectives. Okay. So
Okay.
number 3.
Can I make a point here?
Okay, can I make a point here? No, you can't. Okay. So cause and effect. Okay, please read.
Cause and effect. Paragraphs structured as cause and effect explain reasons why something happened or the effects of something. Here are some signal words that may indicate that information in a paragraph is organized as cause and effect because as a result resulted caused affected seen due to effect. Example, I like you because you are smart. The crash resulted in the death of 14 passengers.
Okay, so paragraphs structured as cause and effects explain reasons why something happened or the effects of something. Okay, so here are some signal words that may indicate the information in a paragraph is organized as cause and effect. Okay, so I want you to repeat after me. Okay, because,
Because
as a result,
as a result
resulted,
resulted
caused,
caused
affected,
affected
since,
since
due to,
due to
effect.
effect.
Okay, so these are the words or the signal words that you can use to describe a cause and effect, okay? To talk about the cause and effect. So, no questions about this?
No,
Very good.
I don't have question.
Yes, so interruption. So, let's just review the phrases that we can use when we want to interrupt.
Interruption, interrupting, sorry to interrupt, but I feel that. Could I come in here? I'd like to make a point here if I could. Can I just say something about that? Dealing with interruptions. Hold on, please. We'll come back to you in a moment. Just a second, please. I promise. I promise we'll come right back to you.
Okay, so in interrupting, we have sorry, but I need to interrupt, or I want to say, okay, or also you. Sorry to interrupt, but I feel that your opinion is not good. Could I come in here? I like to make a point here if I could. Can I just say something about that? Okay, so when dealing with interruptions, you can also say, hold on,
Hold
please.
on.
Hold on, please. Or, sorry. Or, we'll come back to you in a moment. Or, just a second, please. I promise we'll come right back to you. So, dealing with interruptions, these are the response, okay? The
Okay.
response, the responses of the interruption. Okay, so don't just be familiarized with these words, okay? Any
Okay.
questions?
No.
Very good. Okay, anyway, this is just a review. So asking for clarification, can you read?
Asking for clarification. If you don't understand what someone is saying, you can, of course, tell them with a sentence such as, I'm afraid I don't understand your point here. You can use the following phrases in both to begin sentences, asking someone to clarify their opinion. Are you saying that we should have invested in new project management software? Do you mean that it
Software.
were a software? Do you mean that it were a mistake to lower our prices? Is your point that we need to start production earlier than planned? It's also possible to seek clarification by using positive statements instead of questions. For example, if I understand you correctly, you need more time to finish the report. You can clarify what you were saying with phrases such as, "What I mean to say is, I was trying to say that."
Okay, so asking for clarifications, just remember the phrases. I'm afraid I don't understand your point here. Or, are you saying that? Do you mean that? Is your point that? So, also you can say, if I understand you correctly, you need more time to finish the report. Okay, so if you use this, the one who make a point will agree or disagree with you if on what you understand. And also you can use the phrases, what I meant to say is, I was trying to say that. Okay, so just be
Okay.
familiar with the phrases, and I know you can do it. I know you can remember these things. Okay, this is just easy for you. Okay, so let's
Yes.
go to the next page.
Yes.
So 4, we are now in number 4. I'm not sure I agree. Okay,
I'm not sure
so
I agree.
giving opinions. Okay, just read and familiarize these phrases.
Giving opinions as far as I'm concerned. In my opinion, in my view, from my point of view, the way I see it is that, to my mind, well, I reckon that, I strongly believe that, I honestly think that, I really feel that. Personally speaking, I believe. As for me, I reckon.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, or in my opinion, in my humble opinion, okay, you can
In
say
in
that.
my in my opinion,
I reckon or I suppose. I
in my
know.
opinion, in my humble opinion, I
Mm,
reckon, I suppose. May
may,
I?
May
If
I?
you ask me, if I were you, to be honest, to be honest,
Yes,
I
to be
could be
honest.
wrong, but um, I'm not. I'm no expert, but personally,
Okay, so one of the common phrase or a word that we use when we give opinions is personally and in my opinion, right? So in my
okay,
opinion, it shows that it's really an opinion. It's not a fact. So that obviously stating that you are giving an opinion. Okay?
okay.
Okay. Next, asking opinion.
Uh, can we finish?
Okay, sure. Okay, so I'm going to see you.
Yes. Okay. Oh, I can see you. I can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, you can just message me tomorrow if you can, and I will see, or
Yes.
not, or if not, I will see you again on Wednesday. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
stay
Thank
safe,
you.
Anna. Bye bye. Thank you so
Yes. Bye
much.
bye, teacher.